Have you ever wondered who Uthman ibn Affan was and what his role was in Islamic history? Well, let's embark on a journey to uncover the life of this remarkable figure. Born into the esteemed Umayyad clan of the Quraysh tribe in Mecca, Uthman was a man of unwavering faith and dedicated servitude to Islam. He was a close and cherished companion of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his bond with the Prophet was further solidified through his marriages to two of the Prophet's daughters, Ruqayya and Kulthum. May Allah be pleased with them. This bond earned him the endearing title of Dun Nurayn, meaning the possessor of two lights. But Uthman, wasn't just known for his personal relationships, his leadership and contributions to Islam were monumental. Uthman, ascended to the position of the third Caliph of Islam after the death of Umar ibn al-Khattab, His reign marked a new chapter in Islamic history, characterized by rapid expansion, societal development, and significant challenges. As the leader of the Muslim community, Uthman, effectively managed the growth and expansion of the Islamic State. His rule saw the Muslim community extend its boundaries, reaching as far as North Africa and Cyprus. This expansion was not merely territorial but spiritual and intellectual as well. Uthman, encouraged learning and literacy, fostering an environment where Islamic knowledge could flourish. However, with expansion came challenges. The rapid growth of the Muslim community brought about diverse cultures, languages, and interpretations of the Quran. This diversity, while enriching, also posed a potential threat to the unity and cohesiveness of the Muslim community. Uthman recognized this challenge early on and took decisive steps to address it. Another challenge Uthman faced was internal strife within the community. His rule was not without controversy and he faced opposition from certain factions. However, his wisdom, patience, and commitment to justice helped him navigate these difficult times. Despite the trials he faced, Uthman, remained steadfast, his faith in Allah unwavering. But perhaps the most significant contribution of Uthman, was his role in the preservation of the Quran. Recognizing the potential for discrepancies in the recitation and understanding of the Quran due to the community's diversity, Uthman, initiated the process of compiling the Quran into a single, standardized text. This monumental task, completed under his careful supervision, ensured the preservation of the Quran in its purest form, providing a unified source of guidance for the ever-growing Muslim community. In the face of challenges and opposition, Uthman, displayed remarkable resilience and dedication. His leadership, characterized by wisdom, patience, and an unwavering commitment to the preservation of the Quran, solidified his place in Islamic history. His reign as the third Caliph of Islam serves as a testament to the power of faith, unity, and the pursuit of knowledge in the service of Allah. As the Muslim community expanded, variations in the recitation of the Quran began to emerge. In the midst of this dynamic era, Uthman ibn Affan, the then Caliph of Islam, recognized the growing need for a single authoritative text of the Quran. With wisdom and foresight, he initiated an ambitious project to compile the Quran into a single written text, preserving its original language, order, and content. This was no small task. The Quran, as revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, was more than just a book. It was a divine message, a guide for life, and a beacon of hope for all of humanity. To ensure its preservation in its purest form, Uthman, assembled a committee of distinguished companions and scholars, including the learned scribe, Zayd ibn Thabit, Zayd ibn Thabit, was one of the few companions who had the honor of writing down the revelations as they were received by the Prophet Muhammad, His deep knowledge of the Quran and his meticulous attention to detail made him an ideal choice for this monumental task. Under the supervision of Uthman, and the diligent work of Zayd ibn Thabit, and other scholars, the revelations were meticulously compiled. They cross-checked their work with the memories of those who had memorized the Quran and with written fragments that had been preserved by various companions. This painstaking process ensured that the compiled Quran was an authentic representation of the original revelations. The result was a unified, standardized manuscript of the Quran, known as the Uthmanic Codex. This compilation became the standard text for all copies of the Quran, ensuring consistency in recitation and interpretation across the expanding Muslim community. The Uthmanic Codex continues to serve as the definitive text of the Quran, unchanged and unaltered. It is a testament to Uthman's unwavering commitment to preserving the Quran in its original form, ensuring its authenticity for generations to come. This compilation, known as the Uthmanic Codex, remains the standard text of the Quran to this day. The legacy of Uthman ibn Affan is profound and enduring. His life, marked by unwavering faith and dedication, has left an indelible mark on the annals of Islamic history. But perhaps his greatest legacy lies in his commitment to the preservation of the Quran, a task that he undertook with admirable diligence and devotion. Under the leadership of Uthman, the Quran was compiled into a single, standardized text. This monumental achievement was not just an administrative feat, but also a spiritual endeavor of the highest order. Uthman, understood the significance of the Quran as the divine word of Allah, the cornerstone of Islamic faith, and a guiding light for all Muslims. His efforts ensured that the Quran in its purest form would continue to inspire, guide, and enlighten generations of Muslims. This compilation, known as the Uthmanic Codex, is a testament to Uthman's leadership and vision. It serves as the standard text of the Quran to this day, unaltered and unchanged, allowing Muslims across the globe to connect with the words of Allah with certainty and authenticity. But Uthman's legacy extends beyond the pages of the Quran. His life also serves as a model of Islamic leadership. His humility, generosity, and sound judgment, coupled with his unwavering commitment to the teachings of Islam, set a high standard for all those who would follow in his footsteps. He exemplified the profound responsibility entrusted upon leaders in Islam to safeguard and propagate the divine message. Uthman's influence on Islamic leadership continues to reverberate through the centuries. His life is a beacon, guiding the way for leaders who aspire to serve with integrity, wisdom, and a deep-rooted commitment to the principles of Islam. His contributions not only solidified his place in history but also reinforced the timeless message of Islam. Through his dedication to the preservation of the Quran, Uthman affirmed the unity, knowledge, and unwavering devotion that are at the heart of the Islamic faith. Indeed, his legacy continues to inspire, guide, and enlighten, truly embodying the enduring spirit of Islam. In conclusion, the life and legacy of Uthman ibn Affan, serve as a beacon of inspiration for all Muslims. Born into the noble Umayyad clan, Uthman, exemplified humility, generosity, and wisdom throughout his life. His close ties with the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, through his marriages to two of the Prophet's daughters, further cemented his devotion to the propagation of Islam. Yet, it was his monumental contribution as the third Caliph of Islam that truly resonates through the annals of Islamic history. Uthman, took upon himself the formidable task of preserving the Quran in its purest form. His leadership guided the meticulous process of compiling the Quran into a single text, the Uthmanic Codex, which remains the standard Quranic text to this day. This unyielding commitment to the preservation of the divine word is a testament to Uthman's devotion and leadership. May Allah be pleased with Uthman ibn Affan, and grant us the wisdom to follow in his footsteps.